There are things you do every day. So automatic, you don't even stop to think if they're right or wrong. Brushing your teeth, taking a shower, sleeping, breathing. But what if I told you that you do many of these things the wrong way? Today, I'm going to show you everyday habits that almost everyone does wrong, including you. And the most curious part, some of these mistakes might be affecting your health, your energy, or even your mood without you realizing it. Get ready, because number 6 will make you rethink your entire routine. 1. Brushing your teeth right after eating. Seems obvious. You eat, then brush your teeth, right? Wrong. Brushing your teeth immediately after meals, especially if you had acidic foods like citrus fruits, soda, or coffee, can wear down your tooth enamel. The ideal, according to dentists, is to wait at least 30 minutes after eating. During that time, saliva neutralizes the acidity, protecting the enamel. Brushing before that is like scrubbing sandpaper on your freshly exposed teeth. Fun fact, in the Middle Ages, people didn't brush their teeth. Instead, they used vinegar, herbs, and even charcoal, which ironically also damaged the enamel. 2. Taking very hot showers. Nothing like a hot shower, right? Especially when it's cold. But here's the truth. Water that's too hot is bad for your skin and hair. It strips away the natural oils that protect your skin, causing dryness, itching, and even inflammation. Plus, it can worsen dermatitis and speed up oiliness on your scalp as a defense response. The ideal? Lukewarm water, preferably no hotter than about 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius. Fun fact. In countries like Japan, baths are traditionally hot but for short periods, followed by cold baths, exactly to protect the skin and stimulate circulation. 3. Sleeping with your phone in bed. Are you also on the team that sleeps with their phone glued to the pillow? This is more common than you think. But besides the blue light messing with your melatonin, the sleep hormone, the habit of checking notifications right before sleep keeps your brain alert. Result? You wake up more tired, even if you've slept enough hours. Also, there are rare, but real, cases of phones overheating and causing burns. So, the best place for your phone at night is away from the bed and on airplane mode. 4. Breathing through your mouth. Sounds simple, but mouth breathing is one of the most common and harmful mistakes. Mouth breathing is less efficient, dries out the airways, makes infections easier, and can even cause facial structure changes, especially in kids. Breathing through the nose, on the other hand, filters, warms, and humidifies the air, protecting your lungs. Also, it stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, helping calm your body and mind. In Eastern meditation practices like pranayama in India, nasal breathing is considered essential for body and mind balance. They knew this thousands of years ago. 5. Using cotton swabs to clean your ears. But I've always used cotton swabs. Exactly, and that's the problem. Cotton swabs push the wax further inside, possibly blocking the ear canal and even perforating the eardrum. Wax, although it looks gross, is a natural protection against bacteria and dust. It only needs to be removed when it's visible on the outer part. And do you know what ENT doctors recommend? Avoid putting anything inside your ears as much as possible. Just use a towel or tissue on the outside, and that's it. 6. Sitting with your back too straight. You've probably heard that the right way is to sit up straight. Yes, but not too stiff. Sitting too straight, forcing your lower back without support, can cause muscle tension and back pain. The right way is to keep a straight posture but with a slight lean and natural lumbar support. Feet flat on the floor, knees at 90 degrees, and your back relaxed against the chair. Interestingly, in Eastern cultures that use tatami mats and cushions to sit, lower back pain rates are lower because the posture is more dynamic with constant position changes. 7. Only wearing sunscreen when it's sunny, cloudy day? Working from home? Many people think they don't need sunscreen. But the truth is, UVA rays pass through clouds and glass and are the main cause of premature aging and skin cancer. Sunscreen isn't just for the beach, it's for life. Use it every day, even if you don't leave the house. In South Korea, daily sunscreen use is part of skincare culture. No wonder the country has one of the lowest skin cancer rates among developed nations. 8. Drinking coffee right after waking up. I can't function without my coffee, but hold on, drinking coffee right when you wake up can backfire. In the first few minutes of the morning, your body naturally produces high levels of cortisol, the hormone that wakes you up. If you drink coffee then, the caffeine effect is reduced and your body may build tolerance faster. The ideal is to wait about an hour to an hour and a half after waking up. That's when coffee has its full effect. 9. Drinking water only when you're thirsty. If you wait to feel thirsty to drink water, it's already too late. Thirst is a sign of mild dehydration. Drinking water regularly, even without feeling thirsty, improves kidney function, digestion, concentration, and energy. By the way, did you know mild dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, and bad mood? In ancient Rome, soldiers were required to drink water at regular intervals. They knew physical and mental performance depended on it. And they didn't even have reminder apps. 10. Carrying a backpack or bag on one side only seems harmless, but carrying a bag or backpack always on the same side can cause posture misalignment and chronic pain. The ideal is to distribute the weight evenly on both sides, or use backpacks with 2 straps well adjusted. If you use a one-strap bag, switch sides throughout the day. This problem is so common that physical therapists call it bag syndrome. And it even affects kids who go to school with poorly adjusted backpacks. So, how many of these were you doing wrong? Without even realizing it. We live on autopilot, but understanding what our body needs makes all the difference. Comment below which of these habits you're going to change starting today. And share this video with someone who needs to hear this. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next curiosity videos that will change the way you see the world. After all, sometimes the mistake is in the simplest things.